So as I enter my class, I see that I have email that's indicated by this icon in the upper right hand corner. Of course, you have other indicators as well. You'll get indications like this. I have 4 new emails, but it's a good idea to check your email in your class from time to time. So I'm going to click on the email link at the top. And as the page loads, what I want you to see is, first of all, that you have links on the left-hand side here, but your email is filtered for this particular class section. Now, you can change that, and I recommend that you do change this and say that you want to view all messages. This will just make sure that you don't miss any. Now, another thing I'd like to point out is that by default this screen is divided in half, and that's what I'm going to show you how to change. If you like it, you can certainly leave it this way, but I find that it's a common source of error for students. You'll notice that I'm adjusting this bar in the middle, and until I did not see all these emails that are written for me down here at the bottom. In fact, I have many unopened emails that I would have missed. So I'm going to go back and correct that or change my preferences right away. I'm going to start by clicking on My Home. Once you do, scroll all the way to the bottom, and on the left side you'll see a link, Preferences. There are many preferences that you can control. For example, if you are a Macintosh user, you may want to change your setting here. I'm a Windows user, so I'm going to stay on Windows. Up at the top, notice there are several links. Today we're interested in email and changing our preferences here. The system's just a little slow today, but hopefully it'll come up in just a moment. So now we're on the email tab. There are many options that you might want to investigate, tracking the activity, including the original message in your email replies. I enabled that. I like that. Save a copy of each outgoing message to the sent mail folder. I highly recommend that you check that. If you'd like an automated signature, you can fill that in, but I'm going to scroll down, and the option that I want you to uncheck is this one, Show the message in the preview pane. That's what causes our screen to be split. Consequently, I don't want that. I want it to pop up into a brand new window. Now, some other options, show the folder list pane. That was where I could see my inbox as well as my sent items. I would recommend you check that. Mark messages as read. You can do that. There are several things here that you may want to investigate. So now that we have our options checked, and you'll notice all of them are marked here except the track activity and show message preview pane. So uncheck those two. Make sure you save so that your settings are recorded. Once the save completes, here we go, the page will refresh. Now I'm going to go back to the email link. Now here's that folder list I was describing, and you will see that once you check that box. I can more easily see my messages. I do not have this split screen anymore. Now if I want to view a message and I'm going to click that link, it pops up into a new window. Now I find this easier to view. You can of course print this window. You have all your menu options. To me, it's a little more difficult when you have the screen split. You might like this screen split, but at least be aware that you do have to adjust that middle bar. Okay, so I see the message from my instructor. Hi jjmcgrory student, this is a sample message from your instructor, and I would read through that. If I want to reply, I could simply do that. But that's all we wanted to accomplish, was changing our preferences. Thank you.